Was the vehicle by which we could express our dissent. Give a finger to the man all the way up to the end as far as we could take this.
But there's another thing that I think we ought to do. We ought to make a grand display. We ought to have a true march to show what our numbers are.
Ron Paul came out with his video, telling people that he wanted to have a march.
And they took it upon themselves to organize it. And they did it themselves, without the campaign, without Ron Paul. They just did it.
My theory has always been that if you ever can bring about revolutionary changes, two things would be required. The young people would have to be involved. You'd have to have music.
The freedom sound, it rings past politics and all its empty words.
That was like the thrill of a lifetime to be playing in front of the Capitol building with all those protesters. It felt like something out of the 60s or something that I'd only seen, previously.
The revolution is worldwide! It's always been worldwide!
Would you listen to a poet or a prophet? Journal all this world's injustice or try and stop it. Can you feel the coming change? Though hell is here today, hope is on its way.
95, 100 degrees. It was unbelievably muggy and hot and miserable. But these people showed up, and the DC police told us that at the height of the march, there had to be 15,000 people there.
Of the tyrants and the good old boys.
As Iraq Veterans Against the War, we are resisting an occupation we once risked our lives for. We swore to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America, but we found out the hard way that the greatest enemies of the Constitution are not to be found in the sands of some far-off land, but rather right here at home.
Central planners, no more bailouts and billions for the bankers.
We're surrounded by the John McCains, the Bob Doles, Hillary Clintons, Barack Obamas, Chuck Schumers, all these interchangeable nobodies and liars and thieves and killers.
Even though people were upset about the government, upset about some of the things that are happening, it was so happy.
After the Revolution March, people started talking about the Rally for the Republic, and it was like the next big thing, and everybody was really excited about it. And I started getting all these emails like, hey, I'll see you in Minnesota, really looking forward to hearing you again.